What is going on YouTube? Omega V here with you, and today I'm bringing you just a quick little video on something going on. So I said I really wanted to get back into Pokemon battling, and as it so happened, an opportunity opened up in the ABA where they needed a replacement coach, and I went ahead and volunteered, and I got the position. So yeah, we're bringing back the Colorado Rapidash after a small little hiatus from battling. Pretty excited about this. I haven't really been playing Pokemon too much. I've been way more into Yu-Gi-Oh! And a couple other games, so it's exciting to be able to do this again. I'm looking forward to battling and team building. So, yeah, let's go over the team that I got. So I already made my original 3 changes for taking over the team. Just a couple little things to better fit the team how I want to play, or how I like to play, at least in my opinion. So, yeah, those are already included, and there's 2 more free agents moves that I did just to be able to actually to make the team have a little more sense for me. And there's one more that I'm considering but hasn't been done yet, so if I do end up doing it, I will let everyone know on this. So yeah, first off we have Mega Gardevoir. Yeah, I normally don't get to pick this thing because it's never around anymore, but the way draft is going right now, it seems more people are trying to get their team set up rather than their megas, especially since lots of the megas aren't in the game yet. But this is a showdown league, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, Mega Gardevoir, we all know it has pretty good stats. It's a really good mega, and I feel comfortable using it. Originally this team had Mega Zard X, which I'm not comfortable using and I don't like, so I went ahead and got rid of that and replaced it with Mega Gardevoir. Next up we have Necrozma. So I've never used this thing honestly, but when I saw it on the team, I didn't really bother to think about changing it or anything. I do like Psychic types the best, so I figured why not have a strong Psychic type. It's in tier 1 for a reason. Its ability, Prison Armor, takes 3/4 damage from super effective moves, so that's really good. Lets it survive a little bit more. It makes it seem a little beefier than it actually is, but definitely has pretty well-rounded stats. Special defense and speed are a little less than the others, but they're still not terrible. So I'm looking forward to using this mon and seeing what it can do. Alright, next up, so the 2 mons that I dropped were Silvally Ice and Dugtrio, mainly because I don't particularly care for either of them, and I dropped the 2 of them and got one more tier 1 and another tier 4, so I felt like that was a little bit better rather than having 3 tier 2s. I thought that would fit me a little better. So next mon that we have is Volcanion. Yeah, so not much I need to say on there. Speed and special, again, same as Necrozma, speed and special defense are a little lackluster, but I'm okay with it because this thing can hit like a... I'm trying not to swear. I promised myself that I would try not to swear as much as I have been, so I'm trying really hard here. It can hit like a truck. But yeah, we'll say like a truck. So yeah, I've had a little bit of experience with this thing. Not too much. Again, I haven't really played much since this actually became available. But yeah, moving on. We have Mimikyu. So, yeah, Mimikyu is it's an interesting mon to use. I've actually had a lot of fun with this on Showdown before, so it's gonna be fun. I'm hoping that it can actually put in work for this team. Yeah, not much else I can really say about it. Stats are pretty average for the most part, so yeah. Alright, so next is the other mon that I'm considering dropping and trading for something else. That would be Primarina. The main reason being that it's a water fairy type. Normally I would love that, but I already have a fairy type in Mimikyu and in Mega Gardevoir, so I don't know if I want the entire 3 fairies on my team, especially since I don't know if you've ever watched any of my videos, but I rarely have fairies on there on my teams. It's just the way that my drafts end up working. So yeah, this one might be gone. I'll think about it this week and decide before the week is over. So yeah. Next up we have Mandibuzz. Dark and Flying, so I like that combination. I've dealt with Mandibuzzes before. They are annoying. They're annoying to deal with, and they have access to recovery, to defog, and it can actually hit you pretty decently if you're. It can, yeah, if you can catch your opponent off guard with them and hit them pretty decently. So, yeah, that's Mandibuzz for you. Up next, we have Tauros. Now, Tauros is a mon that I actually did drop in free agency. It will take effect next week, so I have to include it. But I did drop it for Regice. I know I got Regice again. Surprising, right? But I do love playing with Regice. Like, Tauros is probably a better mon, honestly, but I just don't. I don't have the capability as of now to use it properly, so yeah. Next up we have Trevenant. Yeah, Ghost Grass type, so I like how this team looks so far, honestly. It has a nice little mix of bulky and strong hitters, and things that I like to use are on here. So yeah, Natural Cure, Frisk, Harvest. Natural Cure and Harvest are actually really good move abilities that, depending on what your opponent wants to do. And next we have Lucario. Yeah, I don't mind using Lucario. I've never actually used him in a draft league, so it'll be interesting. I do like the fact that I actually have a decent fighting type for once. I'm sorry, I keep getting messages right now. Alright, sorry about that. I had a couple messages that I needed to answer. So yeah, never had a really good fighting type. Usually I'll take like Primeape or something along those lines for a fighting type. I did have Terrakion one season, which it put in a ton of work, but it was a tier 1 in this league and I'm just not going to take it at a tier 1. Yeah. Next up we have the other mon that I dropped, which is Registeel. Why? Because I do not like it. Its defense and special defense are really good, but I just don't like using this mon. It's not my mon to use. I did replace it with Exploud actually, so that is going to be fun to use. I haven't used Exploud in a really long time, and I'm actually looking forward to having some fun with that. And last but definitely not least, we have our Rotom. Rotomo, I am familiar with using this thing. I like using this guy. Usually the Rotoms I take the most are Rotomo and Rotom Heat, so yeah, perfectly comfortable using this guy. My opinion has pretty well-rounded stats, and Switch Initiative is actually, I got one, I think two, I think I got 4 Mons with Switch Initiative. Three. Yeah, I got 3 Mons with Switch Initiative, so that can be really fun. But yeah, guys, that's our team for the ABA. So yeah, well, I don't think battles are mandatory to upload, but I will try to upload them just for fun to have a couple things on the channel. Seeing as some of my projects actually take a lot longer than I was hoping they would take, but yeah. Until then, guys, later.